Hi guys, how's it going?
Good.
Yeah, how you doing, Elsie?
Good.
Yeah, good. You guys been having an okay week? I'll take that as a maybe a no. Not having a great.
I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. Okay, guys, we're gonna jump into it, and whoever joins joins. So how'd the homework go? Were you able to work on some stuff?
Yeah, the one paragraph thing. Or no, one essay thing.
The fixing the essay stuff? Is that what you worked on?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. And did it make sense to you, or were there any questions that you had?
Not really.
It made sense. Okay. Okay. What about you, Elsie? Did you have opportunity to do that homework?
I didn't know what module was it.
Well, we just started, so it was module 1.
I don't
And
see it on Canvas. Can you like show it to me?
you don't see what, honey?
The what it called?
You don't see the notes?
Wait, I forgot what it called.
Okay. Well, that's something you have to log into your own account. I can't show you what your account's going to look like because that's an account that like you can look at and that your parents can look at so that you can see your notes. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Benjamin. Elsie, does that make sense?
Yeah, but like I don't know which one was it because on my Canvas there's like English square, just like 6 of them, so I didn't know which was it.
Okay, so you don't have, so what you're saying is you don't have this class in your Canvas.
Yeah, kind of makes sense.
Yeah. So what you need to do is you need to write Cassie. Do you know who Cassie is? Or Nick? Do you know who they are?
Kind of.
Yeah, so or tell your parents, whoever you live with, who sets it up for you, to write to them and tell them that you want to access that program. They need to add it to your account.
I think they added, but I just have like
Mhm.
too much and I didn't know which one was it.
Yeah, there's like 6 of them.
6 of what?
Like under homework, there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. And
But-
like there's a different module that says
Can
the
one of you
homework
guys-
for writing essay.
Can one of you guys share your screen with me? Because I don't know what we're talking about right now. I can't see my screen. My program looks different.
We
Okay,
just have like all of these and then this one.
that's section 2. And is that what you're talking about, Elsie? You didn't know which homework to do?
No, like in the main page, but I think I kind of know now.
So in the main page, see up at the top left there, can you go back, Jeremy? Can you go back to sharing your screen? See at the top left there, it says grammar and essay 2, 7th through 8th grade. Do you see that, Elsie?
Yeah.
That's what we're looking for. That's what you're looking for. This-
Okay, I had like 6 of them, so like I didn't know which one was it.
Yeah, so that's this class. Yeah. All right. If you feel comfortable with that, we can move forward. Hi guys. Hi everybody for joining us. So we're just going to move forward, guys. We're going to move into unit 2, and we're going to begin working on some more writing. So let me share my screen with you. How did the homework go, everybody who has just showed up? Did everybody have a chance to do some of that homework? Because we were talking to Jeremy and Elsie about their homework. Maya, Alvin, Benjamin, did anybody have a chance to do that homework?
This is a trial class
Yeah.
for me. So I didn't know the homework.
Okay, because it's a trial class for you. Got it. Yeah, some people are trying it out and some people are actually doing it. So it's hard to know which kiddos are which, but thank you. All right, guys. So let's move forward. Where did my screen go? Interesting. Okay, hold on one second. I gotta pull this up now because it went away. All right. So we're going to be working on verbs, okay? We were kind of getting in, well, last time we were talking about parts of speech, right? And tenses. And so today we're going to get a little bit more in depth with that. And you're going to be using them in some writing today. So I'm going to play this video for you and then we'll move forward. This is a video that we've already talked about in some parts of it, and some parts might be a review and some parts might be new for you, okay?
Hello, this is Teacher Nick. Today we're going to be learning verb, the part of speech verb, which is very important. Remember, in the previous lesson, we learned that in part of speech, and there are two groups. One is noun related and second is verb related. And today we're going to study verb. We have three types of tenses for verb. Today we're going to focus on present tense. In the later exercises, and we'll learn future and past tense. So present tense. Today we're going to focus on four types, the most common. Present simple. Now, I have had many students. They always confuse this present simple as a tense that express something is happening right now. Okay, that's wrong interpretation. It's not. It's not. It's for general statement. It's not to describe something that is happening right now. For example, we say America is a country. So it's not like America is a country right now. It's just general statement. It's basically saying something is going to always be the same. America is a country. California is a state. The sun rises in the east. Things like that. It's always the same. I listen. So means I'm a good student. I always listen. If you want to express that something that's happening right now, you gotta use present continuous or present progressive. I am listening. I am speaking. Present perfect, I have listened. Present perfect continuous, I have been listening. So the difference between these two, well, the similarity, if we do a compare a contrast, what they have in common is they all express something start in the past and it's been going on, continue to the present now. The difference is that this one emphasizes the process. I have been listening. And this one doesn't. You just say, okay, something I started from before and I'm doing now. Okay, so that's the difference. Subject and a verb agreement.
Okay, I want to pause here for a second and talk about that. So I want to just reiterate, meaning I want to go over again the different tenses that this present can show up as. So we have present simple, we have present continuous, present perfect, and present perfect continuous. Elsie, can you give me an example of a present simple sentence?
Like, I see.
I see. Yeah, I see. Okay, great. Alvin, can you give me an example of a present continuous sentence?
The house is deteriorating.
Good sentence. The house is deteriorating, right? It's currently going on. Okay, Jeremy, can you give me an example of a present perfect?
I have been looking.
I have been lucky. Is that what you said?
Looking.
I have been looking. Yeah, good. Okay, Benjamin, can you, oh, I'm sorry, actually, no, you gave me an example of a present perfect continuous. Jeremy, do you see I have been is present perfect continuous?
Oh, was it supposed to do present perfect?
Yeah, present perfect. Can you give me an example of present
sure.
perfect?
I have danced.
I have danced. Good. Yeah, very good. Okay, let's move forward.
Subject and a verb agreement. Subject is the subject and noun, and it's tense, and it's singular and plural forms. In terms of verbs, they have to match. The verb form have to match the subject, the nouns. So let's take a look. Present simple. America is a country. America and Mexico. Now we have two nouns, so we have to use are. America and Mexico are countries. So now we have to use plural form of country. Present continuous. I am listening. They are listening. I have present perfect. I have listened. She has listened. They have listened. Present perfect continuous. I have been listening. She has been listening. They have been listening. Negative. So how do you express?
Okay, I want to pause here and reiterate what he was saying, which is present simple is just something that is a true statement, right? And when it's singular, it's just about one thing. Like America is a country, but when it's plural, it's about two things. So America and Mexico are countries. That is just two statements, and they're both in present simple, but it's plural because it's about two different places. And then same with present continuous. If you start adding more than one subject, then you need to change the verb. It's no longer going to be I am. It's not going to be they am listening, right? They are listening. So it's important that we remember how to shift our verbs when we start changing it from singular to plural. And in perfect tense, you have the word have. In present perfect continuous tense, you have been. So you can say, I have been listening. They have been listening, but she has been. She's still singular, right? Have is plural. Or it's for the singular I. I know that one's a little confusing. But then we move into the negative, meaning we're using the word not or no. So it's the negative sense, not in like, oh, that's negative. That person doesn't think positively about things, right? It's about it's the way something is expressed in the opposite of positive sense. So it's not. All right, let's continue.
Perfect continuous. I have been listening. She has been listening. They have been listening. Negative. So how do you express negative? Present simple. America, Mexico's a country. So we're gonna use not. America and Mexico's are not cities. So to make it negative, you use not. So that's actually how to make it negative.
Okay, can I get, let's see here. Can I get Benjamin to give me an example of a negative present simple sentence? You can do it plural or singular.
Okay. Okay. Banana and potato are foods.
You said something and what?
Bananas and potatoes are foods.
Okay, but I need the negative.
Right. And banana and potato are not foods.
Bananas and potatoes are not foods.
Are not toys. Yes.
Toys.
There you go.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay, Maya, can you give me an example of a present continuous, but in a negative? You could be plural or singular.
They are not swimming the way they're supposed to.
They are not swimming the way they're supposed to. Good. Very good, Maya. Okay, who else do we have in here? Alvin, can you give me an example of a present perfect negative?
I have not been doing my homework.
Okay, so that's present perfect continuous negative because you added the been in there. Now, can you try it as present perfect with no have been, just have?
那个不是 present perfect continuous。
You got this. Just create your sentence like you would for present perfect, and then you can add a not in there.
Wait, you want me to create a sentence with what?
Present perfect, but with a negative.
Oh, I thought you wanted me to do present perfect continuous.
Write this one, please.
I have not done my homework.
There you go. Very good. So present perfect doesn't have the been in it. Good.
I'm being serious here, and I did it.
Let's summarize. Today, the first and foremost important I want you to learn is that for present tense, the present simple it does not express something you do it now. It's a general statement. And past perfect and a past perfect continuous, they all express something start from before in the past and continuing to now, to present. However, past perfect emphasize now. And I started before, I'm still doing it now. And present perfect continuous is emphasizing the process. I have been listening. Something start from before, and throughout the entire process, I have been listening to now. Okay, so that's verb present tense. And in the next lesson, we'll learn verb future tense. Thank you.
Okay, guys, any questions about anything that you learned just now? Any clarification? Does anybody need any clarification or have any questions? All good? Okay. We're going to move forward and see if we can take this quiz and understand it. Quick question. Who here is taking this class as a trial class? Maya, are you? Okay. Who else is taking this class as a trial class? Meaning you're just testing it out.
I think I'm doing a trial class.
I think you're the only one. So what I mean by trial class is like you're testing it out to see if that's something that you want to, if it's a class you want to try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, probably me too.
You too, Jeremy?
Yeah.
But you've been in this class before.
Yeah, I meant like we're trying for the first month, I think.
You're trying for the what?
First month.
Oh, okay. Got it. So you're still in trial. So
Yeah.
technically, my understanding is trial generally doesn't have to do homework. And so but it's a little bit confusing. So I want to get some clarity on I want to get some clarity from Nick on who has to do homework. If you're just trying it out, if you have to do homework or whatever. So, okay, that's helpful for me to know. So let's move forward. All right, so we're going to be reading through this together, and we're going to be finding the form of the verb that makes the most sense with this particular sentence. Now, you may not understand the content of what they're talking about. It may be something you've never had experience with, but you can still find the form of the verb that works with it grammatically, even if you don't fully understand the content, even if you don't understand all the words, right? So let me give you an example of this. So it says election security is a vital national security issue, and we blank the understanding of the very real threat that the election meddling poses to the foundation of our democracy. Okay, so we want to find the form of this verb, and we share the understanding of the very real threat. Share is the most appropriate word there, right? It doesn't make sense to say we sharing, we shared, we will share is future. That's future. Share is present. Okay, let's skip on down here to this next one. All right, Alvin, can you read this sentence here and find the verb that makes the most sense? Just say blank for the word.
You are the expert. You are the ones.
You are the ones charged with administering America's election process. Very good. Okay, Alvin, go ahead and call on somebody to go next. Anybody in the list? Anybody in the list? Go ahead, Alvin, pick somebody to go next.
I tried to pick someone random. I got Jeremy.
Jeremy, okay. All right, Jeremy, you're picking what part of speech this is. Can you read the sentence?
And importantly, there's no one correct way to run an election in America.
Okay, importantly. What is importantly in that sentence?
I actually don't know.
Okay. Well, which ones do you know it definitely is not? So an adjective describes a noun, right?
Mhm.
And
So it's not an adjective.
okay. An adverb describes a verb, right?
Uh-huh.
A conjunction, what does a conjunction do? Does anybody here know what a conjunction does? It's like a fanboy. You know, Alvin, what does a conjunction do?
It connects two clauses.
Right. A conjunction connects two clauses. So is and a clause, guys?
No.
No, and is not a clause. And can be a conjunction, but in order for importantly to be a conjunction, and would have to be a clause. It's not. So we know it's not a conjunction. We believe it's not an adjective. And what does a preposition do? Maya, do you know what a preposition does?
It kind of is like helping the noun.
A preposition helps the noun. Okay, there's something else important to know about prepositions. Benjamin, do you know?
Like my definition of it would be like let me think. Would be like it's sort of like this like saying the time and stuff of a noun, like kind of describing a noun.
Okay.
It's probably an adverb, right?
Sorry, what, Jeremy?
It's an adverb, right?
You think it's an adverb?
Yeah.
Why are you going to go with adverb?
Because it's definitely not a preposition.
Yeah, a lot of times adverbs end in ly as well. So let's see. But I do want to find out, Benjamin, do you know what a preposition does?
I'm not exactly sure of like what it does, and all I know is that like it's some sort of time, I guess, like from
Yeah.
for I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. You guys are getting there. Okay, good. Maya, can you read this sentence, please, and pick the correct part of speech?
What works for the voters of Oregon may not work as well for the voters of Ohio or New York.
All right, so what works for the voters of Oregon? Is that an adverb, a noun clause, a preposition, or a conjunction?
I think it's noun clause.
Okay, good. All right, Maya, go ahead and choose somebody to go, please.
Elsie.
All right, Elsie. Can you read this sentence, please?
Can you scroll up a little?
Sure. How's that?
Yeah, it's good. What we bring to the table is a vast understanding of the threats and how to ground against them.
Good. So we're back to finding the word in the right form. So what we blank to the table, what we bring, what we will be bringing, what we bring again, or what we are bring.
Our brain
What we are bring to the table.
will bring.
What we will bring is future. Is anything else in this so far been in the future tense?
No.
Okay, so what's the present tense? You have an idea? Bring, yeah. Maya, did you have something you wanted to add, honey?
I was gonna say bring too. Why are they two rings?
I'm not sure. Sometimes there's bugs in these programs. So if you guys ever notice a bug like that, let me know and I'll let the creators of the program know so they can clean it up. Okay. In fact, let me write that down while I'm thinking about it. Because then I can let them know. So we're in unit 2. Okay, cool. All right. Elsie, can you please choose the next student to go? Elsie, can you choose the next student?
Alvin?
Okay, Alvin.
Are active today. I'm pleased to announce that election officials from all 50 states are actively. Can I see the answer choices? Working.
Good. Okay. Can you choose somebody to go?
Benjamin.
All right, Benjamin, you got 2 to answer here.
Okay. Can I see the across the right nation with no relationship? Can I see the answer choices? Let's see. An adjective will describe.
Okay, so you're trying to answer for against. Can you read the whole sentence? Can you read the sentence first?
Okay. Across our great nation, we have built relationships with our state partners to work together and to guard our election systems against something foreign adversaries and blank the resilience of our election infrastructure.
Good. So we're trying to find the part of speech for the first one, and then the second one, we're trying to find the word that makes the most sense.
Okay.
So against.
So I don't think against is the verb. So I'll take that.
Get rid of that one. Okay.
And then pretty sure it's not an adverb either.
Okay.
An adjective will describe, and so the only thing left is a preposition.
Okay. Very good system there of figuring out what it might be. Okay, so foreign adversaries and blank, the resilience.
And strengthen, I think. Strengthened already happened, strengthening happening, and will strengthen in the future.
Look at the beginning of the sentence. We have built relationships. So it's
Oh,
past.
hold on. No, wait. We and will strengthen. Strengthen already happened. I think. Strengthened. No, I think not. Yeah, no, I think it's will strengthen. Honestly.
Try reading it.
For against foreign adversaries and strengthen the resilience of our election infrastructure.
I think that actually sounds pretty good. I was kind of
Yeah,
trying
that
to
sounds good actually.
see if you can catch it, but it's
Yeah.
saying work with our partners, work and strengthen. Okay, good. Can you choose somebody to go next, please?
I don't want to hate on him. Jeremy.
Okay.
Okay. As blank, we gain new insights into potential adversaries and their efforts. We are committed to providing you the government's best intelligence and information available.
Yeah. So we're looking for the part of speech as at the very beginning. Let's get rid of the ones we know it's not. Is it a noun?
No.
Is it an adjective?
No.
Is it a determiner?
Uh,
Could be, right?
could be, yeah.
Conjunction?
Not really.
No. Preposition?
No.
Adverb.
No.
Okay, so you're left with determiner
Yeah.
or determiner.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right, go ahead and choose somebody to go.
Maya.
Maya, okay.
And we blank that you, your staff, and other officials in your states have the necessary support and tools to assess risk, protect your systems, and quickly recover should an attack happen. And will ensure.
Good. I think that makes the most sense. Okay, let's move forward. Please choose the right answers for the following questions. What is a good example of the future simple tense? Now, we haven't really talked about future simple yet, but future simple is kind of what it sounds like, right? It involves references to the future. So we're looking for words like will, going to, right? DHS will provide you with details. Unlike many areas, there is. So is, no. The mission is to coordinate, no. So when it's showtime, you must be prepared. Which one do you guys think makes the most sense? Which one references the future? Anybody have an idea? What do you think, Alvin?
Will provide you.
Good. Alvin, are you wearing gloves to wash dishes?
No. I'm wearing gloves because I think it's cool.
Okay. All right, guys, let's see how we did. Wait, what? Oh, oops, I got too excited. Okay, Jeremy, what is a good example of the present continuous tense? Continuous has the gerund form, the ing. It's happening right now.
First one, the center is providing your staff.
Which one?
First one, the center is providing our staff. Yeah.
Got it. Okay, Elsie, which one has a good subject and verb agreement here? So this one says, but our help go beyond. We already know that doesn't sound right. We can get rid of that. There is only a few examples. Oh, is singular, examples is plural. So we know that's wrong. These monitors allow the
second.
second one, no.
Oh, it does force. Sorry.
These monitors allow DHS to receive. Okay, that could work. And DHS is working to ensure that the message heard by the state are clear. So it's going to be between these two. You got to figure out which one makes the most sense.
I think the third one,
Maya thinks the third one.
like the first one out of the two. But like,
What do you think, Elsie?
I agree.
Okay. All right, Alvin, which one of the following sentences is correct in expressing the negative? We will don't. We not encourage. No. We don't encourage. Possibly. We aren't encourage.
I think it's we don't encourage.
What do you think, Alvin? Do you agree with her?
We are. I think. Which one did you choose again?
Maya, which one did you choose?
We don't encourage.
I think that works. Wait, no. Yeah, it works.
Okay. Okay.
Because then you would have to say we aren't encouraging.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Good job, guys. All right. It's one that we got incorrect here. Determiner, answer 9. What did we put for that? Oh, it's a preposition. That was that one that was down where we knew we got rid of all those ones, but it could have been a preposition. So prepositions are tricky. They describe location, but also timing of things. I can see why you thought it was a determiner, though. All right, let's move forward. I think we'll have time for probably just one more thing. All right, this is going to introduce you to future tense.
Also, it said one of the answers was wrong. The answer we gave was bring, and the answer they gave was bring.
Yeah, that's the one that had the bug in it because it had 2 brings.
And I think it only wanted one ring.
Yeah. Well, we clicked on the wrong bring.
Apparently.
Guess so. So I'll let them know that we encountered that error. All right. So does anybody know much about future tense? Has anybody ever learned about? Yeah, Maya, you've learned about it. Anybody else ever heard about future tense? Or yeah, Alvin. Okay. Alvin with the gloves. Okay. All right, guys. So let me get this video going.
Hello, this is teacher Nick. Today we're gonna learn future tense. In the previous lesson, we learned present tense. Today we'll learn future tense. We will not learn all different kinds of future tenses today. We're only gonna primarily focus on 2: future simple and the future continuous or future progressive. Okay, so let's go. Future simple. I will come. I'm going to come. I'm coming. So we have 3 different kinds over here at least. And to many students, although they know how to use it, but they can't really distinctly or grammatically tell to distinguish them. So today what we're going to do is we will discuss how they are similar and different. All right, so let's go. Future simple. Statement. I will. When we use will, it's for general statement. I will come, they will come, she will come. It's a general statement. If we use I am coming, they are coming, she's coming, it's referencing to a plan. Based on a plan, They are coming. So although it's still future simple, but it's emphasizing, so it actually has a hidden phrase based on a plan. I am going to come. This one is more of an emotional call. I am going to come. I'm going to come. So it's emotionally stronger. So it's future simple. They are going to come. She's going to come. Now, I am on my way. That is actually present simple tense. However, when present simple tense used for schedule, so it's kind of like a general statement. Okay, this is a schedule. The schedule is the train comes tomorrow morning, or I am scheduled. I am scheduled to arrive tomorrow morning. So it's kind of like a general statement, but it's also mean it can also use for future tense, for scheduled future tense. So we have 4 kinds of future simple. So this is probably the most confusing part of future tense. Future continuous, I will be coming. So the focus, the emphasis is on coming. So the continuous and progressive, they will be coming, she will be coming. Okay, negative, she will not come, they are not coming, I am not going to come, I'm not scheduled to arrive tomorrow morning, I will not be coming. All right, so today we learned something, some very important grammar about future tense, especially about this 4 kinds of future tense usage. Well, actually 3 kinds of future simple and 1 kind of present simple, but used as scheduled future simple. All right, see you next time.
Okay, so that was just a little intro to future tense. We're going to get into future tense more next lesson, but I'm going to go over what I want you guys to work on for homework. And if you're in the trial, you don't need to worry about homework. Okay, if you are going to be taking this class for good, then I'd like you to do the homework. If you are considering taking the class and just trying it out, it might be good to try some of the homework. It would give you a feeling of what it's going to be like to be in the class, but that's up to you. Okay, so let me get back here. So we did. Do you guys have any questions about future tense right now? Is everybody understanding how that's different than present tense? Okay, I hope so. Okay, where did that go? Give me 1 second. I'm just looking to see what we worked on here. Okay, so writing. Did that. It's weird. I can't find the last thing that we just did. Give me 1 second. It's weird. Huh, okay. All right, so if you are in this class for real and not doing the test trial, I want you to please work on I want you to please do this Unit 2 fix essay. Do you guys see that? It's in the homework section at the bottom here. Unit 2 fix essay. It's a 50-point one, so it's a good amount of work. I'm not going to give you anything more. I just want you to focus on that. And then we can discuss that on Saturday. Okay? Does anybody have any questions about anything that we're working on here? No, everybody's all good? Okie dokie. Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to end the session and I will see you guys on Saturday, okay? All right. Bye.